Dear students, now we are going to discussing CBSE 11th standard law of motion chapter. The topic name is motion of a vehicle at a turn. Motion of a vehicle at a turn. Okay, actually let us consider one curved path. Okay, it is the road. Like a highway something. Let us imagine it is the road. Okay, so on the road, let us imagine one vehicle. This is the vehicle. Okay, these two consider as it is a front wheel. Both will be the front wheel. Now just you observe in front of the vehicle, it is looking like it shows only the front wheel. Okay, right. So in this situation, let us consider one normal road. Normal road means there is no incline. Okay, there is no inclination. Simple, only curved path mattum dhaan irukku, like a local road. Okay, only bend only. Okay, right. So here there is a friction in between the tire and the road. Okay, so in this road only friction. Okay, it's not inclined, only the friction. Okay, let's see that another one example. So let's consider one more road. Okay, but in this road there is a tilted angle. ரோடு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு சைடு சாய்வாக இருக்குது, இந்த மாதிரி லைட்டாக சாய்வாக இருக்குது. இட்ஸ் மேக்கிங் an angle is theta. Okay, so the same vehicle, see that if you observe the diagram you can understand the vehicle little bit is inclined. Okay, see that here the road is in the straight way, there is no inclination, but here observe the road little bit inclined. Okay, அப்போ இங்கே friction மட்டும் consider பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன். Okay, here I consider only the angle. Okay, very less friction like I consider. So here only angle. Okay, right. Now let's we consider that one more example. Okay, see that the third example, I consider the same type of road, but here both having angle and as well as friction. Okay, see that here making some angle theta. Then this is the vehicle. It's a vehicle. Okay, the vehicle making an angle, the theta, the theta is the angle of banking. So here angle also there, as well as let's we consider the friction between the tire and the road. So friction also there. Okay, right. Listen students, now you are moving with your vehicle, you are traveling your vehicle somewhere. If you observe near the school or otherwise any other bend, like a hairpin bend, and some places they mention the kilometer board. Okay, so for example that near the near the road they mention 30 kilometer speed only. Okay, here 40 kilometer speed only, here 45 kilometer speed only. So something they mention near the board. Then how they know here 30 speed is enough, here 40 speed is enough, here 20 speed is enough. So like that, how they know? By using some calculation only, they mention the speed, the particular speed in the particular places. So now in these questions, then how we are going to calculate that speed? Where will be the maximum speed? Okay, right. So if the angle is increasing, what happen? Then what about whether the vehicle is hit inside or outside? So which speed will be the safest speed for the traveling? So like that we are going to discuss in the motion of vehicle at a turn topic. Okay, so here I'll discuss that 3 derivation. The first derivation is that is by friction only, then second one by banking of road only. By banking of road means that is the angle alone. Okay, and then the third derivation is by friction and banking of the road, both. By friction and banking of the road, both. So let's we see one by one in this video. Okay, let's see the first model. The first model, you know, the only friction. So I can write this title as, that is motion of a vehicle on an unbanked, that means no angle, unbanked rough surface, rough road. Okay, so please listen. The motion of a vehicle on an unbanked rough road. Okay, so generally if you observe in that curved part, it's a turning part. Let us imagine it is like a circular path. Okay, for example, it is the road, it is a circular path road. Okay, maybe if you observe the road, just it will be bending. Okay, just bend ஆகிறது மட்டும்தான் தெரியும். Okay, but bend ஆகி maybe the road will move like this and some direction it will move. Okay, it is like some bending path. Okay, suppose if it is like a curved path, அப்போ என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? இது it is a center, it is, you know, the radius, it is also like a radius. For understanding purpose, just I mention like a oval shape. Okay, for example, it is the vehicle, so vehicle traveling velocity v. Okay, the vehicle traveling velocity is v. Then you know that here some force always moving towards its center, that is, you know, it's a frictional force. At the same time, some force moving out of traveling, that means outside, so that is, you know, centripetal force, that is, you know, mv square divided by r. Okay, so please imagine, so in the curved path, this is the object. Okay, it is the vehicle. Okay, so now, you know, towards the center, we know that here the frictional force, then it will be balanced with the mv squared by r, that is the centripetal force. Then you know that this is unbanked, there is no angle, so we know very well it is the normal. Then as well as here, you know, weight of the object, that is mg. Okay, so please remember this: normal, weight mg, friction f, centripetal force mv squared divided by r, sorry. So based on this idea, okay, now I am going to find the maximum velocity. Okay, maximum velocity. Here r is nothing but radius of curvature. Then the radius of curvature na, it is the bending path. Up in the bending path ku radius irukum, maybe in the irukum. It is the radius of curvature. Okay, right. So now let's see that. So now we are going to calculate the maximum possible speed in this path. Maximum speed. Only the friction only is there. There is no angle. So in this situation, what about the maximum speed? So now I draw the actual diagram. So please listen. It is a curved path. So now it is the vehicle, now here that frictional force F, then here centrifugal force, that is mv squared by r, then the next one, the normal acting upward direction, it is the normal, then weight acting the downward direction mg. So we know very well this normal and mg both will be equal and opposite, as well as the friction, and then mv squared divided by r, it will be balance. Okay, so please listen students. So now we can consider only the friction, there is no angle, so n and mg, it will be cancel each other, so the remaining force, you know, that is mv square, and the frictional force is there. So now we are going to find the maximum possible velocity is going to find. So now let's we consider mv square divided by r, that is centrifugal force is equal to the frictional force. So I am going to find the maximum possible velocity, so I can write v max squared. So v max squared divided by r is equal to f. So again I can write mv max squared divided by r equal to, you know already the frictional force. Okay, the frictional is nothing but frictional force is equal to, that is mu mg. Okay, already we discussed about this, that is mu mg. Okay, so now the vehicle is not skid, it is traveling perfectly, it is traveling. So here maintaining the static friction, that is a mu s. Okay, so instead of f value I can write, that is a coefficient of the static friction, and then m into g. Okay, right. So now let us imagine this is traveling in the uniform speed. Okay, suppose if the velocity is increasing, what happen? Okay, if the velocity is increasing, what happen? So let's we discuss. See that here that mass value will be cancelled. So I can write that is v max squared is equal to mu s r into g. Therefore maximum velocity is equal to, square is moving that side, become root, so root of mu r g. So this is the maximum velocity. This is the derivation for the maximum velocity in the curved path. Curved path only having friction, there is no banking. Okay. Okay students, then one more thing I want to say, let us imagine that r value only, that is radius of curvature. See that in this derivation I can write one more time here, m value cancel, so the remaining v max squared divided by r is equal to mu s into g is there after cancelling mm. So therefore r is equal to, radius of curvature is equal to, we can write v max squared divided by r inga poirum mu s into g inga vandrum. So if you observe here, when the v value, if the velocity is increasing, mu s value will be decreasing. See that v value increasing, the mu value decreasing, g value is constant. So அப்போ இந்த வேல்யூ இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆச்சுன்னா இந்த வேல்யூ என்ன ஆகும், டிக்ரீஸ் ஆகும். ஓகே, then only the radius of curvature becomes same. ஓகே, ஸோ அப்போ வெலாசிட்டி இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆக என்ன ஆகும்னா இந்த கர்வ்டு பாத்தில் மியூ வேல்யூ என்ன ஆகும், ரெடியூஸ் ஆகும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ அப்போ சர்க்குலர் பாத்தில் போகக்குள்ள ரொம்ப கேர்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கணும். ஓகே, ரொம்ப ஹை வெலாசிட்டியில் போகக்கூடாது. ஹை வெலாசிட்டியில் போனால் என்ன ஆகும், ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் குறையும், அப்போ வண்டி ஸ்கிட் ஆயிரும். அப்போ சேஃபஸ்ட் வெலாசிட்டி தட் இஸ் ரூட் ஆஃப் மியூ இன்ட்டு ஆர்ஜி. ஓகே, இங்கே மியூஎஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது தட் இஸ் த கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் த ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் வேல்யூ. ஓகே, அப்போ அந்த ரோடோட கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் வேல்யூ, ரேடியஸ் ஆஃப் கர்வேச்சர் வேல்யூ அண்ட் கிராவிட்டி வேல்யூ, இதுக்கு ரூட் எடுத்தால் ஒரு வெலாசிட்டி வேல்யூ கிடைக்கும். ஸோ அதுதான் என்னது, மேக்ஸிமம் சேஃபஸ்ட் வெலாசிட்டி இன் the motion of the vehicle on the unbanked rough road. Okay, okay students, so first this diagram, second this derivation. Okay, right. Now next we are going to see about the motion of vehicle on a smooth banked road. Okay, smooth banked road, that means only the angle, there is no friction. Practically friction is there, let's we consider as no friction. Okay, that second model. Okay, you know very well, here only the angle, no friction, so we can write as a title, that is motion of a vehicle on an smooth surface, that is smooth. Okay, no friction. Okay, smooth banked, that is angle, smooth banked road. Okay, ரோட்ல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் இல்லை, ஆனால் டில்டடாக இருக்குது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி சுச்சுவேஷனில் நம்மளுக்கு சேஃபஸ்ட் ஸ்பீடு என்ன, அதுதான் இப்போ கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஓகே, actually the angle of banking means the angle through which the outer edge is raised relative to the inner edge. Okay, இப்போ பேங்கிங் ரோடு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஓகே, இதுதான் ரோடு, ஆக்சுவலி இதுதான் ரோடு. திஸ் இஸ் பாருங்கள் ரோடு, ஹைவேஸ் லைக் ஹைவேஸ். ஓகே, அப்போ ரோடு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரோடோட சர்ஃபேஸ் இதுதான், இந்த ரோடோட சர்ஃபேஸ் பாருங்கள். இட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி ஹரிசாண்டல், இட் இஸ் அ நார்மல், பட் இதிலிருந்து எப்படி இருக்கு, தீட்டா ஆங்கிள் டில்டட். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் பேங்க்டு ரோட். Okay, this is the situation. So let us imagine, for understanding purpose I'll draw one more diagram neatly, so please listen. It is the banked road, now it is a normal road. Now let's see that banking road, it is a normal road, now also normal road. Now it is considered as banking, that is a theta angle. Now let us imagine, let's take one vehicle. Okay, as usual the front tire, also only the front tire. It is that vehicle. Okay, it's a vehicle, the vehicle, these to the front tire. So here I didn't discussing about the friction, I'll discuss only the angle. But anyhow, you know very well, here where is the normal? So if it is the horizontal surface means the normal is here, then weight of the body is exactly in opposite, that is mg. It is a normal. Okay, it is an ordinary uncurved surface, but it is a curved surface. You know very well, the normal is always perpendicular to the plane. Okay, normal is always perpendicular to the plane. So here I can say the normal, it is the plane, actually it is the plane, it is the plane. So the normal is perpendicular here, it is a perpendicular, so it is a normal. Okay, weight always acting downward direction, no doubt. So weight acting always acting the downward direction, so I can draw that mg exactly in the down, it is the mg. Okay, weight acting in the downward direction, this is the normal is perpendicular to the what is that, plane. Okay, இது வரைக்கும் புரியுதா நார்மல்? இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா, I am discuss only the angle. Okay, இந்த mg பத்தி நான் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறது இல்ல, because mg is purely related with the friction, அதனால இத பத்தி நான் பார்க்க போறது இல்ல. இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன், I'll discuss only the normal. இப்போ நார்மல் நான் என்ன பண்றேன்னா ரெண்டு ஏன்னா நார்மல் பாருங்க எப்படி இருக்கு, இந்த மாதிரி ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா இல்ல, வெர்டிகலா ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா இல்ல, இந்த மாதிரி எப்படி இருக்கு, இன்க்ளைனா இருக்கு. அப்போ இந்த நார்மலுக்கு நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா டூ காம்போனன்ட்ஸை பிரிக்க போறேன், நார்மலை மட்டும் டூ காம்போனன்ட்ஸை பிரிக்க போறேன். ஓகே, அப்போ நார்மல் எப்படி சார் டூ காம்போனன்ட்ஸாக பிரிக்கிறது பாருங்க. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஒன் காம்போனன்ட், this is one component. Okay, and then sorry, then this one more component. Okay, so it is like a 90 degree konjam adjust பண்ணிக்கங்க. Okay, so here one component, here making an angle is theta, here making an angle is theta. So please listen, here angle theta is there, so it is not perfect illa, so I can write theta here. Okay, here theta இருக்கு. Okay, இப்போ இங்கே theta இருந்தால் இது என்ன சொல்லலாம், this is n cos theta, then this one n sin theta. So please listen students, So this is a normal, this is a resultant normal, this is n cos theta, this is n sin theta. Okay, so you know very well already. Okay, in the curved path, okay, that this side the friction is there, then outside you know mv squared by r is there. Okay, but in the but here I didn't consider the friction. Okay, because there is no friction here. N sin theta is there, then outside what will come? That outside is what? That is mv squared by r is there. Okay, so let's we consider n cos theta and mv squared by r and n cos theta and mg. Shall I compare? Yes, see we can compare one by one. First I can comparing with the here n sin theta, n sin theta, இதுவும் இதுக்கு நேர் ஆப்போசிட்ல என்ன இருக்கு? mv squared by r இருக்கு. இதை நான் என்ன பண்றேன்? ஈக்குவேஷன் நம்பர் 1 னு வெச்சுக்கிறேன். அடுத்தது அதே மாதிரி இங்க வாங்க, இதுல பாருங்க n cos theta நேர் ஆப்போசிட் என்ன இருக்கு? mg. so அதை வந்து செகண்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன். so the second equation, that is n cos theta equal to mg. இது செகண்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன் வச்சுக்கிறேன். this is equation number 2. okay, so equation number 1 இருக்கு, equation number 2 இருக்கு. okay, இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா, we can divide equation number 1 by 2. okay, that is the next step. equation 1 divide by 2. okay, அப்ப என்ன வரும்? n sin theta divide by n cos theta. so n will be cancelled. I can write tan theta. பாருங்க, n sin theta divide by n cos theta, n will be cancelled. sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to tan theta, equal to mv squared divide by r, then divide by mg. அப்ப என்ன வரும்? mg வந்து இங்க தான் இருக்கும். so m value cancel. so we can write tan theta is equal to v squared by rg. okay, therefore theta is equal to tan inverse of v squared divide by rg. okay, tan inverse of v squared by rg. so this is the angle. okay, so tan theta is equal to v squared by rg. this is the angle. suppose in this question if you want to calculate the velocity, okay, so we can find the velocity, that is velocity squared is equal to rg tan theta. okay, rg tan theta. therefore velocity is equal to whole root of rg tan theta. see that போன क्वेश्चन இதையும் கம்பேர் பண்ணி பாருங்க. போன क्वेश्चन என்ன பார்த்தோம்? போன क्वेश्चन only the friction. அப்ப friction என்ன வந்துச்சு? maximum velocity, that is mu rg. mu means friction. இந்த இடத்துல instant of friction, instant of mu, what is there? tan theta is there. so here only the angle, that is the meaning. அப்ப போன क्वेश्चनல angle வராது, இந்த क्वेश्चनல friction வராது. okay, so please listen, this is the important formula, that is v is equal to whole root of rg tan theta. okay, right. so in this question, okay, next third one, the third model. okay, here having the friction as well as the angle of banking also. so the third one title we can write as motion of vehicle on a rough, that is friction, rough banked road, that is angle. so here the friction also there, then theta angle also there. so in this situation we'll discuss one by one. right, so we know very well in the previous cases only the curved path with friction, that is maximum velocity, that is v maximum velocity, the whole root of, that is mu rg. okay, and then suppose in the curved path only the angle, that is that is velocity is equal to, that is rg tan theta. So here mu is there, here only the angle is there. But now we are going to discuss angle also will come, that is theta also will come, then mu also will come. Okay, so let's see this here. Now you know very well, in the curved path n sin theta, that is inward, I mean towards to the center, that is n sin theta, it will be balanced with that is mv squared divided by r. Okay, so this is previous derivations we discussed like this. Okay, but now here that angle also there as well as friction also there. So we are going to discuss that two types. Suppose if n sin theta value is less comparing with the mv square divided by r, so what happen? Okay, what happen? N sin theta is less value comparing with the mv square divided by r. அப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கர்வ்ட் பாத்தில் உள்ளார வர்றது என்னது n sin theta, வெளியே போகிறது என்னது mv squared by r. இப்போ mv squared by ஹைங்கிறாங்க. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? வெஹிக்கிள் வந்து என்ன ஆயிரும்? The vehicle possesses the tendency to skip up the plane. ஓகே, அப்போ வெஹிக்கிள் என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னா, இங்கே இருக்கிற வெஹிக்கிள் என்ன ஆகுனா டோட்டலாக வெளியே போக ஆரம்பிக்கும். அப்போ இந்த இடத்துல நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்? What is the maximum speed, safest speed? Okay, so this is the first case. In the first case we are going to calculate the maximum safest speed. Okay, அப்போ இந்த maximum safest speed நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம்? கால்குலேட் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஓகேவா? இது வந்து ஒரு ஐடியா. இன்னொரு ஐடியா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, சப்போஸ் n sin theta is high comparing with the mv square divided by r. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? The same curved path, it is the vehicle, அப்போ towards the center is n sin theta, away that is mv squared by r. இப்போ என்ன சொல்கிறோம்? n sin theta is high. அப்போ n sin theta ஹைன்னு என்னது? வெஹிக்கிள் வந்து உள்ளார விழுந்துடும். ஓகே, ஸ்கிட் ஆகிறது. இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அவுட் சைடு, இங்கே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உள்ளுக்குள்ள விழுகும். அப்போ இந்த இடத்துல நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்? The vehicle possesses tendency to slip down the plane. அப்போ slip down. ஓகே, இது வந்து skid up. இதுக்கு பேர் skid up, வெளியில் போயிடுது. இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உள்ளுக்குள்ளே விழுந்துருது. ஸோ இதுக்கு பேர் என்ன சொல்லலாம்? தட் இஸ் ஸ்லிப் டவுன். இது ஸ்லிப் டவுன் ஆயிடுது, இது skid up ஆயிடுது. ஓகே, அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? இங்கே here we should avoid this accident, means what we'll do? Here we need the minimum speed. Okay, so what is the maximum speed and then what is the minimum speed to avoid that accident? Okay, so let's we discuss one by one. Okay, so please listen. The first order, case 1. Case 1, what is the condition? That is n sin theta is less than comparing with the mv squared by r. Okay, shall we draw the diagram for the situation? Yes, so please listen. First, it is the curved path. Okay, so here having the friction as well as angle of banking. So please listen, it is a normal road. Now it is banked road. Making an angle is what? It is the theta. Okay, now let's we draw the vehicle now. It is the vehicle. Vehicle front wheel. Okay, so you know very well, here the it is tried to move outside. That is mv squared by r. Okay, so please listen. It is tries to move outside. This is mv squared by r. Then normal to the plane. Actually what come? Normal to the plane, that is n. Okay, this is having the two components. Okay, this is okay, n, okay. And then second one, the weight towards, always towards the gravity, no, always towards the center, you know. So that is, we can write as, this is mg. Okay, so due to the friction, I mean the friction based idea, that is mg. Okay, and then this component, I mean here that n value I am going to resolve into two component, that is for banking. Okay, so அப்போ பாருங்க, இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா, இப்போ இந்த n sin theta எடுத்துக்கிறேன். Okay, I mean sorry, n value எடுத்துக்கிறேன். n value two component இல்லையா? So the first component I draw here, that one more component I can draw here. Okay, so here the making an angle is what? Theta. So this is, you know, n sin theta. This one n cos theta, same diagram only. Okay, but here what is the condition? Here n sin theta is less comparing with mv squared by r. So the vehicle is tried to skid up outside. Okay, அப்போ இந்த ஆக்சிடென்ட் நம்ம அவாய்ட் பண்ணோம்னா, வாட் அபவுட் தி மேக்ஸிமம் வெலாசிட்டி? இதுக்கு மேலே போனால் வண்டி என்ன ஆயிரும்? ஸ்கிட் ஆயிரும். அப்போ வாட் அபவுட் தி மேக்ஸிமம் வெலாசிட்டி? தட் only we are going to find. Okay, right. So please listen students. So here that normal based component, okay. What about weight based component? அப்போ weight based component நம்ம பிரிக்கணும் இல்லையா? அப்போ பாருங்க, weight based component இந்த ப்ரௌன் கலர் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிற வெயிட்டுக்கு, நார்மலுக்கு ரோஸ் கலர், இந்த வெயிட்டுக்கு பாருங்க பிங்க் கலர், சாரி what is that, brown color, I mentioned as brown color. So this weight also two component is there. That one is, so please listen, it is a weight, the weight based component. The weight based, what is that? Friction. Here the friction is developed. Friction is where will be developed? The friction will be developed, it is the road, it is the vehicle tire. The frictional force, there is a force between, relative motion between the base of the tire and the surface of the road. Appa, this is the frictional force direction. It is the frictional force direction. Okay, it is a so now this frictional force two component, normal two component, like that frictional force is two component. The frictional force, the two component. So the first one is, so please listen carefully. So this is a frictional force. The frictional force I can divide it into the two component. Here, you know, the making an angle is theta. Here theta means here also theta. Okay, so I can write this is f cos theta. So this one f sin theta. Okay, the same diagram I can mention here. So please listen carefully. Listen carefully. So here I can write this is f sin theta. Then here this is f cos theta. Okay, so actual diagram is over. Now let's we see this derivation. Okay, so please, based on the diagram only we are going to derive. Okay, so please listen. The first one, okay, let's take mv squared by r. mv squared by r, it is balanced with actually n sin theta, another one is f cos theta. Okay, so I can write n cos theta, because see that the left side what are the forces is there, n sin theta is there, f cos theta is there. So I can write n sin theta plus f cos theta, that is equal to what? mv squared by r. Okay, right. So I'm going to find the maximum velocity, so I can write v max for every step. Okay, right. So now let's we take this is equation number 1. Then the second thing, let's come for here the balancing. What is the balancing? mg sin theta, sorry, mg value f sin theta is balanced with the n cos theta. Okay, so right now, so please listen. what is that, mg plus f sin theta balanced with n cos theta. So please listen. So I can write these steps as angle la or side kondu vanduruvom. Okay, so n cos theta moving this side minus n cos theta plus f sin theta equal to minus mg. Therefore, okay, sign change. So we can write n cos theta, n plus cos theta, I mean plus n cos theta minus f sin theta is equal to plus mg. So this is equation number 2. So please listen carefully, equation number 1 and 2. Okay, that one is centripetal force based, another one is the friction based. Okay, I mean that weight based. Okay, so now the next step is easy. Equation 1 divided by equation number 2. Okay, so please listen. I can divide these two equations now. So please listen carefully. That is n sin theta plus f cos theta divided by n cos theta minus f sin theta equal to m v max squared divided by r into mg. Okay, here m value will be cancelled. Okay, right. So we know that the friction value, see that there is a f value you know already, that is mu into mg. So in the numerator and denominator, instead of this friction f value, we can write as mu mg. So this equation, how it is changed, let's see that. So n sin theta plus, instead of f we can write that is mu mg cos theta, then divide by mu mg cos theta mu n. This because mg is equal to normal, already we discussed, you know, that is f is equal to mu n, then divide by n cos theta minus n, instead of f we can write mu n sin theta equal to v max squared divided by rg. So the numerator and denominator n value common வெளிய எடுத்துக்கலாம், இங்கே n value common எடுத்துக்கலாம். So n value will be cancelled. So the remaining term I can write sin theta plus mu cos theta divided by cos theta minus mu sin theta equal to v max square divided by rg. Okay, so n value common வெளிய எடுத்தாச்சு, cancel பண்ணியாச்சு. Okay, and then the next one, the numerator we can divide by the cos theta, numerator alone divide with the cos theta. Okay, our numerator and denominator divided with the cos theta. So sin theta divided by cos theta equal to tan theta plus mu into cos theta divided by cos theta is 1, so no need to write. Then here cos theta divided by cos theta, that is equal to 1, so 1. Then minus mu into again sin theta divided by cos theta, that is we can write tan theta equal to v max squared divided by rg. Okay, so we are going to find the last step. Therefore we can write v max square equal to rg into இங்க போயிரும், rg into tan theta plus mu then divide by 1 minus mu tan theta. See that theta, the tan theta, that is based angle, mu is based the friction. So friction also there, angle also there. So V squared means this term. Suppose V max squared means the square moving that side, it become root. Okay. So actually this is the relation. It is the relation if that n value is less comparing with the mv squared by r. Okay. So this is also very important derivation. Okay. Both having angle as well as the friction method. Okay. Then here the case 2 is there, that is n sin theta is greater than comparing with the mv squared by r. So what happened? Okay, let's see that. Listen. So next that is case 2. So case 2 condition, you know, that is n sin theta is greater comparing with the mv square divided by r. Okay, comparing the centripetal force, that is inward force is more, that is n sin theta will be the more. So in this situation, you know, the vehicle is going to slip down. That means it is falling towards the center. Okay. So the how to avoid? So we should maintain the minimum speed. So we are going to calculate the minimum velocity now. Okay. So see that with the help of the diagram we can do it. So as usual, so please listen. This is the curved path. It is the curved path. It is the curved path. Okay. The angle of banking, that is the theta. So we know very well it is going to skid inside. It is going to skid inside. Okay. So the frictional force is opposite direction. So it is the frictional force. But previous case, frictional force towards. So only the vehicle is moving outward direction. But now in this question, the friction is in outward. So only the vehicle is going to skid inside. Okay. So now let's see that vehicle. Okay, let's consider the vehicle. Okay, the vehicle, you know, the first one, the normal force. Okay, let's see that normal always perpendicular to the plane. Here also the two components. So you know already, I can write directly. So here one component, here one component. This is making an angle theta. So this is, you know, n cos theta. Then this one, you know, that is n sin theta. So this is based on the normal. Then you know the one more thing, here it's a weight. Okay, so weight, you know, acting downward direction, that is mg. Weight is mg. Okay, and then so here the frictional force direction, and then mv squared. Okay, mv squared divided by, so this side, you know, that is mv squared divided by r. Okay, that is n sin theta opposite direction, that is mv squared divided by r, that is a centripetal force. Okay, so listen. So for F we can write the two component, that one is here, that another one is along with the n cos theta. அப்போ பாருங்க, இப்படி ஒரு காம்பனண்ட் வரும், இப்படி ஒரு காம்பனண்ட் வரும் இல்லையா? So we know very well here making an angle theta. So this is, you know, f cos theta. Then this one f sin theta. Listen carefully. In this case, n cos theta as well as f sin theta along with the same direction, because the friction is outside. Okay, so be careful with this diagram. Okay, so now let's see that derivation. In this derivation, so let's introduce equation number 1 and 2 with the help of this diagram. So first I can write that is a n sin theta. N sin theta is where? Here. N sin theta, yes, n sin theta, and then f cos theta, then mv squared by r. Okay, so n cos theta alone, the left side, the remaining 2 is outside. Okay, let's see this derivation. Here n sin theta is equal to mv squared by r and then f cos theta. So I can write now here n sin theta equal to mv square divided by r plus f cos theta. So f cos theta is moving left side, so I can write n sin theta minus f cos theta equal to mv square by r. So you know already f is equal to, that is mu n, so that value we can apply here. So this equation become, that is n sin theta minus mu n cos theta equal to mv squared by r. So this is considered as equation number 1. So now the horizontally we can compare. Next we can compare vertically. So we can compare the vertically, that is mg is equal to n cos theta and then plus f sin theta. So please listen. So I can write here that is n cos theta plus f sin theta equal to mg. So now, so this is considered as equation number 2. Now equation 1 divided by equation number 2. So now I can write, that is n sin theta minus mu n cos theta divided by n cos theta plus f value we can write, that is mu n. So I can write, that is a mu n sin theta equal to mv squared divided by r, then this value here mg, m value cancel. Now we know here we are going to calculate the minimum speed, so I can write v minimum. Okay, then n value common, let's take outside. Here also n value common, let's take outside. So all the n value will be cancelled. So the remaining term I can write as, that is sin theta minus mu cos theta divided by cos theta plus mu sin theta equal to minimum speed square divided by rg. Okay, then both side divided by the cos theta, that is 1 by cos theta, both numerator and denominator. Okay, so here sin theta divided by cos theta we can write tan theta, then minus mu into cos theta divided by cos theta is 1, then divide by cos theta divided by cos theta is 1, plus mu into sin theta divided by cos theta is tan theta. So here again minimum speed square divided by into rg, therefore minimum speed squared is equal to rg into tan theta minus mu divided by 1 plus mu tan theta. This is V minimum. Therefore finally I can write V minimum square, this value you know, so therefore V minimum is equal to the whole root of Rg into tan theta minus mu divided by 1 plus mu tan theta. Okay, so please listen students. So this is very important derivation. If the n value is greater than the comparing with the mv squared by r, so in this situation we can write that is V minimum is equal to whole root of Rg into tan theta minus mu divided by 1 plus mu tan theta. So I can remember that the previous case is what? That is if n sin theta is less than mv square divided by r means what is the answer? So that answer is, we can remain, that is V max, maximum speed. So maximum speed to avoid skid outside. Here the minimum speed to avoid slip inside. So this is slip inside. Okay, to avoid slip inside formula. This is to avoid slip outside formula. So what is that formula? The whole root of Rg into tan theta plus mu divided by 1 minus mu tan theta. Okay, so this is case 1, this is case 2. Just you compare the Rg, here tan theta plus mu, here tan theta minus mu, here 1 minus mu tan theta, here 1 plus mu tan theta. So only sign change, here plus, here minus, here minus, here plus, that's all. Okay students, I hope you understand that the 3 models. What about the velocity? We found the safest velocity for different cases. The first case that only the friction, second case that only that angle, the third case the friction as well as the angle. Here also we discussed 2 model. The first model to skid off the outside, how to avoid by using the maximum velocity, and then second one to slip down the inside, then how to avoid with that minimum speed. Okay, so like that nearly model 1, model 2, in the model 3 also 2 model we discussed. Okay, I hope you understand how the vehicle is travel in the circular path. So that is motion of the vehicle at a turn. Okay, thank you.